Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? All right, we've got a lot to get through today, all right? And so you know the drill. Grab your coffee, maybe a seltzer, possibly a snack, and let's get into it, okay? So, you know, this build back, whatever, it's not working as planned, is it? No. It's not. So gas prices are at record highs. Stock markets are down. Parents are having difficulty finding baby food. Formula. Make your own is what I say. Yeah. And the cost of everything is way up. Have you tried to rent anything today? How about buy a house? Can't do it. No. It's crazy pants. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA as we know it, there are currently no nationwide food shortages in this country. Yeah. They said there are currently no nationwide food shortages. No. Although in some cases, the inventory of certain foods at your grocery store might be temporarily low in stock. Yeah, because they live in fantasy land. They do. Yeah. And they said that the food production and manufacturing are widely dispersed throughout the U.S., and there are currently no widespread disruptions reported in the supply chain. Oh. Shame, shame, know your name. Now, we know of at least 18 major fires that have erupted at the food industry facilities and plants over the last 6 months. Yeah, we do because I've reported on them. And so have a lot of other people. And all of the fires have been officially listed as either accidental or inconclusive. So here we go. Here's the list. All right. April 30th of 21. Smithfield Foods Pork Processing Plant. July 25th, 21. Kellogg in Memphis. July 30th of 21. Tyson's River Valley Ingredients Plant in Huntsville, Alabama. August 23rd, 21. Paytack, and that's P-A-T-A-K, Meat Production Plant. September 13th, 21. JBS Beef Plant, Nebraska. October 13th, 21. Darigold Butter Production Plant in Idaho. November 15th, 21. Garrard, G-A-R-R-A-R-D, County Food Pantry. November 29th, 21. Made Right Steak Company Meat Processing Plant. December 13th, 21. Westside Food Processing Plant, San Antonio. January 7th, 22. Poultry Processing Plant on Hamilton's Mountain. January 11th, 22. A fire that destroyed 75,000 square feet of a processing plant in Fayetteville. January 13th, 22. Cargill Nutrena plant in Louisiana. January 31st, 22. Fertilizer plant with 600 tons of ammonium nitrate at the Cherry Street in Winston-Salem. February 3rd, 22. Wisconsin River Meats. February 3rd, 22. At least 130 cows were killed in a fire at Percy Farm in Stowe. February 15th, 22. Bonanza Meat Company. February 15th, 22. Shearer's Food Plant in Hermanston. February 16th, 22. Soybean Processing and Biodiesel Plant in Claypool, Indiana. February 18th, 22. Milk Parlor in Bestview Farm. February 19th of 22. 3 people were injured and hospitalized after an ammonia leak at Lincoln Premium Poultry in Fremont. February 22nd, 22. Shearer Farm Plant in Hermiston caught fire after a propane boiler exploded. February 28th of 22. Nutrien AG Solutions. There was a raging chemical fire. February 28th, 22. Another fire, Shadowbrook Farm and Dutch Girl Creamery. March 4th, 22. 294,800 chickens destroyed at a farm in Stoddard, Missouri. March 4th, 22. 644,000 chickens destroyed at egg farm in Cecil, Maryland. March 8th, 22. 243,900 chickens destroyed at an egg farm in Newcastle, Delaware. March 10th, 22. 663,400 chickens destroyed at egg farm in Cecil, Maryland. March 10th, 22. 915,900 chickens destroyed at an egg farm in Taylor, Iowa. March 14th, 22. There was a fire by farm owner Wayne Hoover. March 14th, 22. 2,750,700 chickens destroyed at an egg farm in Jefferson, Wisconsin. March 16th, 22. Fire at the Walmart Warehouse Distribution Center. March 16th, 22. Nestle. March 17th, 22. 5,347,500 chickens destroyed at an egg farm in Buena Vista, Iowa. March 17th, 22. 147,600 chickens destroyed at a farm in Kent, Delaware. March 18th, 22. 315,400 chickens destroyed at an egg farm in Cecil, Maryland. March 22nd, 22. 172,000 turkeys destroyed on farms in South Dakota. March 22nd, 22. 570,000 chickens destroyed at a farm in Butler, Nebraska. March 24th, 22. Numerous towns are battling major fires at the Macrum Potato Processing Facility in Belfast. March 24th, 22. 418,500 chickens destroyed at a farm in Butler, Nebraska. March 25th, 22. 250,300 chickens destroyed in an egg farm in Franklin, Iowa. March 26th, 22. 311,000 turkeys destroyed in Minnesota. March 27th, 22. 126,300 turkeys destroyed in South Dakota. March 28th, 22. 1,460,000 chickens destroyed in an egg farm in Guthrie, Iowa. March 29th, 22. A massive fire burned 40,000 pounds of food meant to feed people in a food desert near Maricopa. March 31st, 22. A structure fire caused significant damage to a large portion of key fresh onion packing facility in South Texas. Let's see, how many more do we have to go? Oh, gee whiz, 95. Do you want to read the rest? The link will be in the description box below. You see where this is going? Because I do. Okay? But don't forget, there's no food shortages. Shh. So, in a, I don't want to say protest because that's, I don't know, maybe a revolt, I guess you could say. A gas station owner is stopping selling fuel after seeing what's happening to hardworking Americans, all right? And as these prices of gas continue to surge across the country, there is a gas station owner in Amherst, Massachusetts that wants to stop selling, I guess you can say. And he has a mobile gas station. And he said, you know, it's hard enough for people to put groceries on their table after working in the factory or wherever they work 30, 40 hours a week and not be able to put gas in their car to get to work. And I don't want to be a part of that. And, you know, good on him for standing up for what he believes in. So he said, instead of subjecting customers to the high prices, he chose to drain the tanks at his station in Western Mass. He said 2 weeks ago on a Friday, they came in and said, put the price up 20 cents. He's refusing. The following day, they came back and said, put it up 20 cents. Right off the bat, the bills went up on his head. And he said, how can it go up 40 cents in less than 24 hours? And he said, if he continues selling gas, gas companies like Mobil are the only ones who stand to benefit. There's no justification. It's the same gas that was in the ground that they're just making money on. And he's right. He said, I will continue to operate this. That belongs to me, not Mobil, but myself as an individual. And if people want to have their cars serviced, I'll be happy to do it. That's amazing. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So, you know, there's just so many things. Seriously. And speaking of gas, a subscriber went to Sam's because it's the cheapest in the area for 16.6 gallons, $90. And then listen to this. Chase Bank continues to have stability issues with the payment processing system it used to service many retailers. And unfortunately, MIRA is one of those affected retailers, and we are frustrated by the poor customer service experience that these issues have created for our customers. And Chase assures us that they are working to correct these issues. And they said, we apologize to our customers for the inconvenience that this has caused, and we're accepting credit and cash. Phew. So this email came in, and she said, went to Walmart for Philly cream cheese. I was checking the dates on the case that was full of single brick packs. I was there on June 10th. But the cream cheese expired on June 5th. I was complaining to the food broker husband of hers when he got home, and he told me that in Ohio, groceries are permitted to have expired food on the shelves and are not required to be removed. Watch your dates. Holy schmoly. Whoa. And look at this. Due to recent floods, there is a shortage of leafy stuff. I mean, like lettuce, right? And this is Australia. As a result, we are temporarily using a blend of lettuce and cabbage until further notice. And before I go, here is a email from someone who lives in Australia, in Queensland, okay? She said, I thought you'd like to know about my grocery experience. We had no difficulty buying what we wanted, and the only price hikes were for fresh vegetables because of the recent floods around Brisbane. There does seem to be less choice in wet cat food. I have noticed it over the last few weeks, but you can get what you want if you go to both Coles and Woolworths. The toilet paper is about the only thing which seems to be overpopular. Oh no, now again, all the time since Rona, even though Australia manufactures its own, and Aussies must have a horror of having a dirty bottom. You can still get toilet paper, but it's obvious that it is a super popular item ever since the Rona scared people. The prices of goods, except for fresh veg, were much the same with the usual specials here and there. One thing that was more expensive was the LPG, which my husband bought because the car runs on gas as well as petrol. Oh, okay. The LPG was about $1.15 a liter when it was 79 cents last year and less than that the year before. Also, it is harder to get, and no one was stocking up their trolleys, which surprised us. Also, people exhibited their unusual their good humor, which is always the case here where we live. We're waiting for the axe to fall. Oh, Lord. All right, guys, that's all for this video. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. You keep prepping. And as always, fearless. Ciao.